The U.S. labor marketplace barreled striker in January, as patronage added more than jobs rather than anticipated, and wages increase was its powerful in more than rather than 8-year. The ordinary per-hour wages for individual segment workers crept up 2.9% compared to January 2017. The joblessness bet detained stable at 4.1%. Economists include perplexed above lackluster wages increase, that has lagged in preliminary months in spite the decrease in the joblessness bet. Out of high salary, economists include alerted how economical increase will be hard to suffer, with customer conducting acting a big part in the U.S. economics. The Labor Division paper, liberated on Friday, showed ordinary per-hour income for individual segment workers rose 9 cents in January, to $1. For the year, the growth was 75 cents. The wages growth coincided in obligatory minimal pay increases in 18 states. Main patronage such as Walmart include as well told they plan to increase income or ensure bonuses. Such factors may include helping raise recent monthly's numbers, but they do it stronger to say if the increases will go on, told Lindsay Piesga, head political economist for flat revenue at Stifel, relying in Chicago. Time How is hopeful, which we very requirement to see is supported wages increase, not a off, monthly to monthly variability, she told. Some information in the paper was a remind how monthly average reached can be momentary. For sample, the joblessness bet amongst dark workers jumped in January to 7.7%, growing following declining to a recording low of 6.8% in December. CEO Donald Trump card had trumpeted how decrease as testimony of economical enhancement. The U.S. is now in its 9th year of extension and has been addition jobs constantly with 2010. The increases in January occurred through largest industries, a mark of continuous increase. The step of employing is retarding, yet above the recent 3 months, wages enlarged by an ordinary of 192,000 jobs, compared to above 200,000 in the identical time the preliminary year. I don't believe we should be too agitated on the, told Ms. Piesga. Same pulse of the U.S. economics is decreasing. We're yet speaking on favorable increase, favorable job create, but at a slower step. Economists include told several slowing in job create is to be anticipated as new workers be stronger to discover. In spite a comparatively top quantity of job openings, involvement in the labor strength has remained jammed under 63%, few percent points reduce rather than it was up the finance meltdown. U.S. stockpile indexes slid following the paper. Analysts told portion of the decrease was due to depositor response to the wages growth, that is potential to hold the Fed back up on path to lift concern rates, and could do policymakers go more than defiantly. The Fed is one of few center banks how are lathe of policies how were intended to increase economical operation in the ramifications of the finance meltdown.